Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a weekly reading. I know that in the past I've done the daily readings, but I have a lot of readings to do this week, and so I want to give you some words of encouragement, and I want to do a spread for you for this week, which is the week that is dated for November the 9th through November the 13th, 2020. So I want you always to start your day, every day, with your affirmations about your health, first of all. So many people are having health challenges, and then when they are healed from their health challenges, then they seem to appreciate a little bit more about their health. The things that we have taken for granted, and I'm not judging anybody because it seems to be quote unquote normal, right? If you're usually healthy, then you think that that would be something that you're entitled to. So I understand that. But you start your day. My advice is to start your day with your affirmations, working on your body functions and your brain all the way down to your feet. And squeeze those muscles and visualize yourself. If there's some type of sculpting that you want to do with your body, then visualize where there would be some changes, etc. That's important. And then work on your peace of mind, perfect peace. Very important. And in that perfect peace, make sure that you don't share it with anybody. Don't have anyone's face popping into your peace moment or any events. This is your moment, just peace. Guarantee you, if you get in the practice of starting your day with even just those two things, they're going to give you the training that you need and the power that you'll need to continue and to manifest other things in your life, like the job that you want, or the mate that you want, or the house, space that you want, car that you want, all those things. So I want to talk about perseverance today, and I want to talk about determination. I want to talk about continuing along your life destiny path. And then I'm going to round that conversation off with the idea of designing your lifestyle. Today we saw a historic, those of us that were paying attention to it, we saw a historic event today. We saw, I believe he's the 46th president that is President-elect Joe Biden in America. And we saw his vice presidential selection. And one of the things that Vice President-elect Kamala Harris said, that President-elect Biden had the audacity to select a female for his vice president. And I thought that was so powerful and so significant. We all know, those of us that have studied any form of history or any piece of history, you know that women have just been women have just been counted out and just really disrespected as far as history goes. And in fact, theoretically that's one of the reasons why the word history is his story, because women have been discounted and counted out. And so it is so good to finally see a woman in that position. I think that's amazing. And she's an intelligent woman and very articulate. And so I think that she's going to represent a diverse group of Americans, which is what Americans are, diverse group. And I'm very, very proud of her. And I think it's high time that women have that posture in public politics. I think it's important. And then I want to talk about this man that we have as president-elect. Perhaps you may not know, but I'm going to share with you that he actually ran for president 3 different times. And he started his political journey when he was 29 years old. He is now 78. That's like 49 years ago. I think that's significant, particularly in the vein of what I want to speak to you about, which is lifestyle design and determination. Some of you have desires that you want to manifest, and your desires may not be completely fulfilled as of this day. And you may think that your desires are just things, whimsical ideas that pop into your head, but in your spirit and in your soul, you actually feel it. You know that this is what you're supposed to be doing. You know this is the lifestyle that you're supposed to have, right? The house, the car, the mate, the job, the profession, the business. You know this. And you just can't reach it right this minute. You just can't. You're reaching out for it. You're doing your affirmations. You're working with me or working with yourself on your manifestation candles. You're working on exercising and taking care of the body temple, but you're just not reaching the goal just today. Think about this. This man is now the president. I think it's a wonderful example of what I really want us to think about. He ran for president 3 times and didn't make it. He started 49 years ago when he was 29. This man is 78, but he made it. He made it. If it's worth something to you, if you believe in yourself, then you'll persevere. And how do you know, or how can you demonstrate to the universe that you are persevering? You start out by lifestyle design. So let's say, for example, that you, and this is something that I work with my clients on, those of you that might be interested in life professional coaching, etc. Life success coaching is what I call it. Or those of you that might be interested in reading. This is some of the things that I talk about with my readings. The idea that when you talk about wealth, when you talk about a house or a car or a mate, or you talk about a job or a business, you really are talking about more than just those words, because those words are symbolic representations of lifestyle, a lifestyle. You want a mate, but you see the mate as part of your lifestyle. Someone that appreciates you, someone that asks you how your day was, someone that sends you text messages throughout the day about how much they miss you, etc. That could be some of it. Or you could have a car that's designed a certain way and it travels a certain way and it feels this kind of comfort level. Or you could have a house that has this many rooms. But the idea is that it's part of your lifestyle. So then I say to you then, well, if you're not there yet, what can you do now to begin designing your lifestyle? So if you had the money that you wanted to have, you would travel. Okay. So you make a list of the places that you want to go, and then you begin to price them out and see what it really costs to travel to those destinations. And you find out, guess what? You could actually travel to some of them now before you even get to the dream job, right? Or the house that you want, the space that you want to live in. As I say almost every day, do you take care of the space that you currently live in? And you could also begin to design your lifestyle, stretching out on that faith muscle by actually buying things for the new residence that you want. Leave it in the box too, and put it by the door. Understand what I'm saying. This is part of how we manifest and how we deal with the supernatural. I say begin designing your lifestyle now, and then fill your time with your lifestyle. Fill it. If I were independent, if I had my own business, I would have more time to do yoga. Well, do your yoga. Start out by doing 10 minutes a day, and then build up to 20 minutes a day. As you begin to design your lifestyle, the Spirit will see that you're serious about what you are acknowledging that is your destiny path, okay? All right. Those of you that would like to come in for a consultation for the month of November, the information is on the screen. Those of you that are interested in a free life success coaching session, that information is on the screen. You're welcome to email, text, or call. Spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so with your kind permission, may I begin a look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you for this next weekend, for this next week. And this is for those who listen. I see that there's only about 50 of you that listen. That's fine. This message is for you. You're going to hear something in this message that is for you. So you're coming into this reading cycle, leaving some things behind. Very, very good. Where you're sitting now, and as you begin to approach this Monday, this Tuesday, you're going to be wondering about your money. But I will say this to you. You're getting ready to get an offer of money. You're getting ready to get some finances this week. Listen to me carefully. You're getting some finances this week. What I want you to do, as far as your emotions and your feelings are concerned, I want you to follow your intuition. I want you to trust in your spirit guide. I want you to listen. I want you to feel. I want you to vibe with the person that you're interested in, or the car, or the job that you're thinking you're trying to make a choice with. I want you to vibe on that. I want you to think about it. And I want you to sense it. Spirit is there trying to communicate to you, but it's not getting through. Many of us throughout this last 2 weeks have been caught up with the media. I know that I've been indulging in a lot of media hype. The media's job is to make money for themselves. It's not necessarily to inform you of the total truth. You're going to have to do different types of research for that. So we have to be mindful of what we take in, and what we pay attention to. Right? We've talked about that on many occasions. I do see those of you that have a court appearance or some kind of legal situation going on. There's going to be a success story that you're going to be able to share and experience, or experience and share. Some of you are yet waiting on a job, or a job offer, or a breakthrough of sorts. And there's going to be that breakthrough this week. There's going to be an epiphany moment, particularly those of you that are having questions about your romance, all right? And some of you are also having questions about your finances. Well, there's going to be a breakthrough. Some of you are looking for a job. There's going to be that experience. Some of you are getting ready to do something on a larger scale, something that is industrious. You might be doing a consulting work, or you might be contracted out to different agencies. That's what I'm feeling for some of you that are out there. Some of you feel and you sense that this person that you're dealing with, they may have somebody else. Listen to your intuition. Don't listen to me. Listen to your intuition. I also see there is going to be some promotion. There's going to be some recognition. Think a little bit bigger than what you are thinking. Think a little bit higher for yourself than what you are thinking, okay? This is going to be a week where you're going to begin to see droplets of your desires coming true. Your wishes are getting ready to start coming true. They're getting ready to say peekaboo to you. Your wishes are going to start to drop little pearls, little jewels into your cup. You're going to begin to experience that. Your wishes are coming true. The wish card is there, indicating that the things that you've been thinking about and hoping for, you're going to begin to see more light at the end of the tunnel. Some of you are yet going to experience a breakdown in communication with someone that you are fond of. That's true. And you're going to try and compensate for that with some level of physical pleasure. And you can, and I don't judge anybody. That's, if that's, we all do something sometime. But I will say this, that you will understand it very, very soon. You will understand it better as time progresses. This is a time for some of you to begin to rebuild. And this idea of this Tower card being in reverse is about rebuilding, but it's about you moving forward and rebuilding. It's not just about you staying where you are and trying to rebuild where you are. It's about this idea of continuing your journey, continuing your affirmations, continuing your physical exercises, continuing your diet, continuing watching what you see, what you listen to, who you entertain, who comes into your space, and who you enter into your physical presence, that type of thing. I do see where, as I said earlier, some of you are going to deal with some situation that you've been sensing about someone that you're close to, a significant person. Okay, I get it. And that person is going to leave you, or that person wants to leave you. That person has their eye on somebody else. This is not for everybody, and I'm not saying that it is. because the Lovers card is presenting itself as well. And the Lovers card is saying they're still going to remain as lovers. You're still going to remain that, right? You're going to be trying to work things out. All right. I'm going to leave it there as far as that goes. I don't really like to talk too much about love relationships all the time because sometimes the truth may be hard to swallow. Once again, this idea of justice is clear for many of you. This idea of legal documents, contracts, leases, transcripts, licenses, returning to school, going to contract on a house, making a loan, anything like that of a formal structure, looking very, very positive. But it's looking very positive for you individually, not necessarily for you with a partner. I hope you hear me as I'm saying that to you, okay? All right. I'm going to stop there. You may have heard something that resonated with you. And if you have and you'd like to come in for a consultation, you certainly are welcome to do that. Those of you that are not quite ready yet and you'd like to take your time and wait, I respect that too. I'll be here when you are ready. Okay. Stay blessed, my friends, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Please listen to your astrological sign. Listen to your, as I say, your zodiac sign. And those of you that would like a consult, you come in and let me know what's going on. I'll be more than happy to set up some time for you, okay? All right. Stay blessed, my friends. Persevere. Continue designing your lifestyle how you want it to be. Continue with your affirmations. Believe in yourself. Keep believing. Keep trusting. It's going to be fine.